Okay, so this is my work in progress video for the Libra collage that I posted a few weeks ago. This is kind of a long video because this collage took a lot more out of me, a lot more time than my other collages do. The last video I think I uploaded for you guys in October was like those videos are 3 minutes. But this really took some time, so basically Libra, for me this is, this is the sign after Virgo, and Libras are very much about justice, political activism, that realm of communication. They're very balanced. They're very good at seeing all sides and perceptions, so that's kind of what makes them so indecisive. A lot of them can be indecisive. I love Libras personally. They're so cute and wacky. Not only do they have a great intellectual understanding of things like politics and, like fairness, they're just wacky. They're just kind of wacky, silly, fun people to be around. And, there's an energy there that they have. Some of my good friends, my really good friends, are Libras. One of my best friends is a Libra, and he's just like that. They're also like non-confrontational. So, wow, that was just a big pause. Did I not do any work in that whole thing? I don't even know. Sorry. I sometimes I do these collages and then I totally get distracted and space out for like 20-30 minutes. Sometimes I will literally be there for an hour not doing anything. But yeah, so right now I'm just kind of like, I wanted to create like a little scene. A lot of my collages have been kind of minimal, or like rather like they're all centered and there's, just a plain background, nothing else going on. But I'm not really into that anymore. I really want to create intricate things, so Libra was a good start for me to kind of create more going on composition-wise, instead of having everything so centered. And I mean, it looks good for Instagram, but I don't want to make work that's solely Instagrammable. Like, that's not really my goal. I'm trying to do more intricate things. So I found these 2 columns because they reminded me of like a courthouse. And Libra obviously is the person with the scales. I actually Frankensteined this scale that she's holding here. Like, obviously, all the parts are from different scales. I mean, I guess not obviously, maybe you can't tell that, but like, I looked up several different pictures of scales, and I just picked pieces that I liked from each scale, and made them morph into one superior scale. It's kind of like when the gems from Steven Universe, they all morph and become something better.
Please add your name.
The colors, yes, you can see me looking up some things. Obviously I'm familiar with the personality of Libra, but I never thought like what their official colors or what their alleged colors were, and I was really happy to find out that Libras actually are pastel. Like, that's their scheme. Their pastel color palette. Libras are very fiery. I mean, they're air signs, but they're very fiery. They have a strong influence from the sun. So they just kind of have this energy where, well, I chose this figure that's kind of leaping and bounding. It was actually from, what is that fancy word? It's not a drawing. It's like it's on stone. It's actually like not engraving, but it's on stone. And this woman originally was like was running with horses, and it was really beautiful image. But I just really like the garland that she has, and this robe. And I figured she was originally holding on to like the rein of the horse, but I was like, I can just make it like she's holding scales. So there you go. I always add a nail polish if I can. I just think it's such a fun detail. I mean, you don't really notice it, but for me, it makes me feel good. Playing around with the position of that baby. Because at first the baby was right next to the scale, but I just kind of thought that was like a little too distracting. I was like, I think the scale should kind of be by itself. I mean, it's not because there's grapes next to it, but the grapes are not nearly as distracting as the baby. The grapes kind of blend in with the rest of the foliage that's on this arch there. We did look up some more flowers that were typically associated with Libra. You guys see that crab there? That's a joke from work. But anyway, if any of you guys like to read tarot cards, you'll notice that I got these hands in these clouds, and it's like a really cool reference to like the aces, like the cards, the aces cards in the tarot deck. Like they'll show you like Ace of Wands, and then it's literally a hand coming out of a cloud holding a wand, and it's really cool. It's really simple, but it's just such a cool icon. It's an image, but it's kind of almost more of an icon because you don't really see an image like that anywhere else. And here I'm just making sure that it's like stylistically consistent with Virgo. This is only my second collage in the Zodiac series, and I'm really happy with how the series is coming out so far. These collages have definitely been some of the longest hours I've spent, but it's really worth it because I just feel good. I just feel good about them. I'm right here. I'm kind of adding just like finishing touches. I don't know if you could tell, but at the beginning it was like it was almost completely different in terms of color and layout. Like the background was green originally. She wasn't a yellow tan skin tone. I gave her blush, I gave her lipstick, I made her hair pink. I changed colors a lot. I changed a lot. I made it more like pastel pink and pastel blue. I put more blues. I tried to make it fun, but still, it would still reflect like the traditional Western zodiac portrayal of Libra. So I hope you like that. Putting in some black stars, and if you can see, that's it. I mean, that's just kind of like all there is really. The top of the collage is the design for my sticker package, so just a bonus fun fact. Okay, well, thanks guys. Bye.